Welcome to Catholic Mom Mindset, a daily show where you learn to walk closely with the Holy Spirit so you can live the life God is calling you to. I'm your host, Sterling Jaquith. Let us begin. Do you wish you were more fun? Do you wish you had more fun in your life? Do you wish you were more of a fun mom? This comes up a lot in coaching in my membership, and I have a whole podcast episode on having fun. And we spent an entire month in Masters focusing on fun. And we had these challenges that moms did, but it still comes up. And my question to you is, why do you not feel free to have fun? And usually that's what I find, is that when a person feels really safe and free, they do naturally have lightness and do fun things. And so if you're not having more fun, why? What do you perceive is keeping you from doing that? Now, I want to make the distinction that sometimes introvert people, or I don't know, there's a certain personality type that actually thinks it's really fun to just sit and read a book. So fun doesn't always have to look like a party, but there's kind of an energy in your body, like a excitement, some sparkles, some anticipation, and then just deep enjoyment. But you have to feel safe enough to do that. You have to feel free enough to give yourself over to that experience. And that's why we see kids do it so easily, because they're not worried about money or cleaning or relationships. They're very free. And naturally, humans, when they feel free, they play. And so if you don't feel very free to play, I want you to be curious about why. And a lot of times, by the way, when I dig into it with my clients, it's just themselves. They just think, I need to be working. I have to be focused all the time. I feel guilty when I take time to play. I really struggle to relax. So it's not anybody else in their life saying, you have to work all the time. You can't play. You can't have fun. They've kind of imposed that on themselves. But I like this word free, because the opposite word is trapped or prisoner. And so what are you a prisoner of or to that's keeping you from feeling free, from being able to play, from being able to have fun? And I've been having more fun with my kids lately, and I noticed that when my husband leaves, he goes hunting, I feel more free to have fun with them. And I just noticed that, and I thought it was so interesting because my husband doesn't prevent me from having fun with them. Certainly not with words. And so I thought, why am I not as silly with them when he's home? Why do I not do some of the fun things that I do when he's home? And now one of them is I play a lot more music when he's gone. And that actually is just, my husband has sensitive ears, and it actually kind of hurts his ears when we play loud music. And so I don't feel trapped in that way. It actually hurts his ears. It's a very reasonable request, and I want to respect that. And so I don't play music. So that's one way where we just have a lot more dance parties when he's gone. But I thought, I don't need him to be gone hunting in order to do that. I could either set it up. I could just say, hey, I want to kind of play music and clean with the kids and have fun. Is there something you could do in the garage so we can do that? And so it put me in this open state of mind of wondering, why do I not have more fun when he's there? Because I'm pretty sure none of the reasons will be that he says I can't. It's just things I've created in my mind. Or there's an actual limitation like the music one, but I wasn't problem solving against it. I was just like, well, I can't. And then I realized, I could problem solve for that. Now, there are also some fun things that we do when he's gone that I don't want to do all the time. So, for example, we do tomato soup and quesadillas for dinner often when he's gone, which is fine. I like that meal. It's okay. But I don't want to do that all the time. And so when I realized that, I was like, yeah, that's fine. But what else can I do that's fun? Novelty is usually fun, just trying new things. And I can do that more even when he's not here. So it just made me want to chat with you guys about feeling free to have fun. And I think a lot of the times that we don't feel free to have fun, it's because we've created false constructs in our minds and we're not problem solving against them. But I want to tell you that healthy humans who feel safe, they play and they have fun. And that doesn't mean that you have to have a party or be social or do what other people do that is fun, but there are things that you think are fun. And if you're not doing those things, I just want you to be curious about why. Just be curious, be open, and see if you can't negotiate that with your brain and bring a little bit more fun into your life. Thank you so much for listening and have a blessed day. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Catholic Mom Mindset. To learn more about growing closer to the Holy Spirit, check out our free resources at madeforgreatness.co. Thank you so much for listening and have a blessed day.